Oh yeah, I think that'll work. Hey, welcome back everyone. So, we're dealing with seat covers this time, and I thought, how can I further increase the organization of storage that I have inside this Jeep? It's not very much space, so I have to be very specific, but I thought, what is an area that I'm overlooking where I can add more storage? Organization for storage. And I thought the backs of my seat. Now I have seat covers on there now, and they kind of have a few pouches on them, but most of the pouches are broken out or ripped apart or destroyed just from the weight and the years of use and everything. So the seat covers are pretty much destroyed, and I don't really use them anymore. And I thought, man, if I got seat covers that have Molle webbing on the back, I could put all those neat like Molle pouches all over it, and then organize each little pouch for certain things that you need. Because when you like camp or overland or whatever, you have a lot of just little knick-knacky junk that you need with you that you really just don't have a spot for it. It ends up just cluttering up our interior, to be honest, and it just gets everywhere and annoys me. So we're gonna use seat covers to kind of help clear up some of that stuff and just add a bit of organization. We'll do a quick like review of them as I'm installing them and see what kind of fit and finish we get. I've never installed these before, so we're gonna kind of do that together and see how that goes. And then I'll kind of show you the idea I have for the pouches on the back. And that's what we'll do. So let's get into it. Man, did I ever need seat covers. These things are just about shot. There's not much left of them. This right here, this is a real annoyance of mine, and I've been dealing with it for years, and I don't know why. But this is a daily routine when I'm using the Jeep. So basically what happens is I have to come and put this back on and, you know, sort it all out. And I have a giant hole here, and inevitably when I'm driving down the road or the trail, this will flip back up and get underneath me, and I'll have to lift myself up and straighten it all back out. So these things, they did their purpose. They protected the streets, but honestly, it's time for them to go. It's time to upgrade and get something nicer. And yeah, let's see what's under the seats. I haven't seen these things in a long time. Excited to get new seat covers. I'll be honest. These things, as you can see, they have just totally had it. But I totally forgot that was even there. These covers have been on there for so long, I forgot how nice these seats looked. I really think that embroidering is super cool. That's a really nice seat. I like it. They're comfy for a Jeep too. All right, let's get the new seat covers on. I wanted to show you guys something funny here. So you get an installation kit with this thing. One, you get like this like shelf material is what it feels like. It feels like the material you put in like shelves so that like your drawers at your house so that things don't slip. So I'm assuming that would actually go like this, I think. I'm not exactly sure. There's not really directions that came with mine, so it kind of looks like it's cut to go like that. Then you get some safety glasses, I guess, because you got to be safe when you're installing seats. You get this cool pusher pry tool thing. That actually might come in handy when installing these if they're too tight. And then, honestly, I'm not even sure. So that can just go over there. I'm expecting this to be a little difficult, to be honest. It seems like these are going to be a very tight, very snug fit, which will be a good thing. But just figuring out how to get these things on. Oh, I cannot even see down there. Yeah, I think this is the better way to go. Okay. I think we got that part down. But I am not sure about where that is supposed to even go. So let's get the back on and then maybe things will become more apparent. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get this on. All right, there it is. I think it's actually really nice. I think it looks nice. It feels nice. I hate seat covers that feel like you're sitting on a wetsuit that are super hot and they just suck. I don't like those seat covers. These feel really nice though. These are gonna be comfortable to sit in. They're really gentle to your skin, which is what I wanted. But also, these are definitely substantial. These are definitely very durable. So they're a little tough to get on. I like the Molle webbing on the back. Yeah, really nice. So I'll go ahead and get the other one installed, but before that, let's go ahead and lay out the pouches that did come with it, and we'll take a look at what we're gonna do with those. Here we go. So here are the pouches that came with the kit. Honestly, I was hoping for a few more, but you know what? The Molle on the back is just going to allow me to put whatever I want on there anyway, so I'll add a few more. Actually, I'll add quite a few more. This is probably just enough for one seat, to be honest. So, there are a few pouches that I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with, and honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to use them. The first one is being this. Honestly, this looks like a flashlight holder to me, but I quite don't understand. Maybe one of you can explain this to me. But essentially, like if you were to put, let's say, this flashlight in here, that makes sense, but then the flappy dill doesn't make sense because it doesn't really like hook. You have this elastic piece, so I guess you could like do that, but that doesn't make sense. It just doesn't really, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that holds, but it's just, I don't know what this band is for. I'm really confused. So maybe I'll just use it like that, I guess. But if one of you could tell me, that'd be nice. Anyway, moving on. This pouch I think is going to be super useful. I'm going to use it for my hose, my air up hose that I use for airing up the tires. So essentially, I think that'll fit right in there. Of course, this will be a little easier when it's actually on the seat, but yeah, I think it'll fit in there right like that. And I think there'll be enough room for my air up tool. Yeah, look at that. Enough to clip too. That'll be super nice. So that'll definitely go on the back of the seat. That'll get the hose and everything right in a convenient spot. The other piece that I have, why I'm thinking about it anyway, is my air down tool, which I use this ARB deflator. And this thing, I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be used for. It's weird. It's got like this bungee tensioner here and this little slot here and a flap and some stuff. But if you take this, it actually just fits right in there perfectly, just like that. A nice zipper. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this front. Oh, it's got a clip too. There you go. And maybe a little, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this front part of this pouch, but you know, the back part works for my ARB tool, so that's what I'll use that for. I think this thing is a trash can. No idea what I'm going to use this for, to be honest. And the way it hooks, like, I guess you feed this through just one little piece of the Molle webbing and then back through and like Velcro and hook, because it's obviously not long enough to like weave all the way down, which is kind of a shame because it's kind of a nice sized bag, to be honest. And then you have this, and I think that's to like keep it tensioned against the seat or something. Kind of a weird design, to be honest. Don't really know what I can use this for. I don't keep trash inside the vehicle, so maybe a snack bin? Don't know. And then this thing, this one is, I think this is like, you know, those old cell phone pouches you used to get, like, you know, for a flip phone or something. Honestly, I mean, maybe well, now I'm thinking about it, maybe like a handheld radio would fit in here, but I'm not putting a handheld radio on the back of the seat, so. Don't understand, don't know. This one kind of unusable for me. If you have an idea for any of these pouches, let me know. That'd be nice. But yeah, let's get them on the seat and see how they look, see if they hold. Okay, so there's what I've got going so far. That's the air hose and everything in there. And I think I'm gonna put the air down tool right here or so. Maybe up here. There you go. There's that one. Yeah, things will have to move around definitely if I use them, but that's not bad so far. Definitely get some stuff out of the way. And this one, I don't know. I mean, I have this like, oh, you know what could go here now that I think about it. Gloves. That is a good thing for gloves. We have all sorts of gloves. That's a good glove pouch. I think that's what I'll use that for. I like that. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll move this over here so the passenger can reach in and grab the gloves easier, and this guy can go over here. But that's a different one for a different day. I think for right now, though, I think that's pretty good. What do you guys think? I like it. Yeah, these things are nice. Let me tell you, honestly, I'm gonna have to get used to not making my bed every time I get in the seat, because I don't have to, you know, put that seat cover on every time, which is gonna be nice just in itself. But yeah, no, they're really nice. They're comfy. I really like the material. It's not that like scratchy material that you can get with some of the seat covers, and it's not the like wetsuit material. It feels like it's gonna stick to you every time you get in it. So I really like that. Plus the extra storage, or like the ability to organize things is what I mean. I really love that. I wish I could Molle my whole entire Jeep. Just Molle pouches everywhere. That would be fantastic. I wish I could do that. Anyway, yeah, really like them. Think they're worth the money. I think not using the back of your seat is actually a missed opportunity. You really should try to use it. Maybe you don't have to put 100 pounds of weight on the back of the seat, but you know, there's a lot of things I could think of you could put back there that are lightweight and just get them nice and organized. So yeah, I'm excited to do the other seat and get the other pouches in so I can organize more. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions about it, hit the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next video. Those things look spiffy.